Well, hello and welcome back to Roadwarden. We find ourselves in a shack with spiders and webs. Fun! I've just cleaned my face from the webs and now I can see. I can see clearly now. But I have a decision to make. My hit points aren't existent. My balance is not great. So I need to think about what I'm gonna do. I really want to. Someone who's interested in thick web. Yeah. Let's see. Got a bit of time. Let's do that. Let's get that. Spider silk. You bring a twig from the outside and use it as a spool. You don't have much practice, and wearing the gloves makes the necessary gestures even more awkward. From time to time, the silk breaks, but it shouldn't be a problem for a tailor. It's a material for stitching and wouldn't be turned into a cloth anyway. You notice maybe a dozen defenseless spiderlings. They flee towards the exit with their speed limited by their tiny legs. They're smaller than a finger. You see, my thing with spiders is like I'm not comfortable with them. I'm not super great with them, but as long as they don't invade my space, I just leave them be. I just don't care that they're around. If I know they're there, as long as I know where they are, then because it's always like when you look and you see a spider, and then you look away, and then you look back, and the spider's gone. There's that sort of panic, like, oh my god, where is it? But yeah, for me, I'm sort of okay with them living. I don't kill spiders anyway. If they do start to become a problem, I just gently remove them from the premises. I don't kill them. I certainly don't do anything like that. But yeah, that's just me. Yeah, they have a right to live. Creatures crawl over the threshold and disappear among the grass blades. It could be the first time they've ever been touched by the sun. Sweet, so let's search the building. 2 quarrels. The chest hides a few old water skins and an inedible stale rations among them. However, you find 2 quarrels for a crossbow. The bones have no obvious owner, but judging by their age and the lack of skull or human-like hands, you doubt they could be awoken by the fogs. The boots, rugged pants, and an old sticky tunic and other scraps are cheap and hide no jewellery. The bowls and mugs are empty. I drag the spider carcass away and throw it into the forest. Okay, you put on your thick gloves and grab 4 spider legs at once. The corpse isn't heavy, so you drag it behind you. You reach the bushes at the edge of the road and lift up the entire creature. The more you shake it, the more distracting the twitches of its legs get. You send it into a tree trunk, it sinks into the thicket, causing a bit of rustle amongst the dwellers. Into the cabin, let's go back. So there's nothing else here, right? Okay, I'll leave the building. Let's travel some more. Let's go. Where are we right now? I don't... oh yeah, we're here. We're trying to find... Shelter Solace. No. Not wolves, I've got no hit points. No! The gentle road leads uphill, getting more rocky and bright as the trees grow sparse, just in case your eyes run towards a few drier parts of the meadow, and you instantly shout at Nick Clegg to make haste. A pack of short-haired wolves, at least 20 members strong, is chasing after you. Their coats are a mixture of yellow, black, and white spots, as if someone threw mud and paint at them. They move towards the road with a human-like speed, and when you realise only some of them run straight at you. They're trying to cut through my path. Oh no, I have no hit points. I'm gonna die. If it wasn't for your palfrey, the beast would have already caught up with you, but their trap was perfectly set up, not leaving you any path of escape. Your terrified mount is disciplined enough to stay on the beaten path, and even though one of the big-eared wolves almost sinks its teeth into your mount's thigh, you manage to squeeze between the hunters. For the next few minutes, you do your best to get further away, and while your gallop is indeed faster, the wolves easily shorten distance by moving through the sparse forest. You cross a weird river bridge made of a stone slab, but the chase doesn't stop yet. I have nothing. I have nothing at all. I'm super dead here. You think about your sacks and bundles, but the pack won't wait for you to sort through things. The group gets larger and further you go as even more of its members, previously hidden amongst the rocks and grasses, now join the hunt, allowing their tired family members to slow down. You may be able to lose them after some time, but scaring or wounding some of them may force them to give up on their prey sooner. I have nothing. I am dead here, surely. Oh god. Oh, I got an achievement. Yay, I got an achievement. Exciting times. You focus on the road ahead, forcing your mount to speed up whenever a beast tries to catch it. After another few minutes, you reach the crossroads at the foot of a watchtower, but the pack doesn't give up on you yet. At least their numbers have stopped growing. You're already outside of their territory, and the handful of spotted, colourful shells also seem tired, and are forced to stay on the beaten path. The gate cutting the road right next to the tower can't be crossed in the saddle. You have to make a turn. Where am I going? Oh boy. Boy. I mean, west. We're going west. All right, we're going west. Okay, cool. The road here is much more neglected and overgrown by grasses and the leaves, and trees start to blur into a vague memory. But after another few minutes, the howls stop. You don't slow down just yet. Those were some stubborn wolves. Indeed, they were. The farther west you get, the thicker the forest becomes. Nick Clegg is exhausted, but patient, more happy to survive than it's angry at your wanderlust. At least you can hope the pack will move to a different place during the night. I better get out of the saddle and let it rest a bit before I move forward. That was intense. I thought for sure I was going to be dead. And to be fair, I still might be, because it's getting late and I have no hit points, so... Path leads downwards through the hills, the forest gets thicker and the signs of human touch are rare. The lone large boulder surely draws attention. You can't guess its age, but the paths around suggest it was passed plenty of times already. You stop Nick Clegg to take a closer look. The remains of red paint are covering the eastern side. It's the same message as the one you saw at the southern crossroads. Don't enter, danger ahead. You look down at the dark road and hear the distant roar of a dragon. We are not going down there. No, we're not ready. We're not doing that. So let's, you take a look at your bundles, mount, and weapons and think about the beasts of the woods. You may not be able to outrun them. That's true, and I have no hit points, so we're not doing that. I travel to the gate in the west. Okay, moving on. Or map. Oh boy, god damn it. I need to... The stream ahead can be crossed by a humble ford made of hundreds of rocks that used to reach from the bottom to the surface, but is now partially demolished, either by time or a living creature. For a rider crossing it, it won't be much of a problem, but most travellers would have to take off their pants and shoes. Moving an entire wagon would pose quite a challenge. The water is clean and the banks are low, a good watering spot for Nick Clegg. I'm too tired. My god, I just need to rest. For now, I ignore it. I need to come back to that. What else have we got? I just need shelter. Ugh, the colours of leaves range from greens to purple and overwhelm you with shadows. The stems of the shrubs twisted in all directions, seeking the slightest scraps of sunlight. The trees are not too tall, but their trunks are as wide as buildings. The neglected road has been carved into the thicket, an inch at a time, a corridor of plants with a floor made of pebbles that give way to saplings and vines. From time to time you pass by many turns, relics, left by roaming dragons, unicorns and trolls. Some of them are still used by beasts, boars, striped cats or packs of goblins. The birds are sharing their songs, as cheerful as ever. When necessary, I clear any thicket that's in Nick Clegg's way. Okie doke. I leave this place as quickly as I can. I just have no health. I shouldn't even be doing this. I'm just trying to find shelter. You reach a gap in the tunnel of plants. The meadow nourishes a lonely tree growing in the shadow of a rocky hill, surrounded by humble grasses. Near the tree roots a wolf without fur is feasting on a human corpse, unaware of your presence. I leave. Nick Clegg obeys gladly. The beast spares you a glance but doesn't follow you. No point in dying in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we're not doing that. No, I need to leave. I don't even know where I am. Let's have a look. Where am I right now? Look at this. Like chipping away a little bit. I need to come back to this. I need to come back with more hit points. And I need to figure out what the hell is this. Your eyes wander between the wall of trees and shrubs on one side and the dirty pond on the other. The road itself is a wide covered with soggy logs that keep the ground from turning into mud. It's breaking under your mount's hooves. letting out what sounds like a sigh of relief. The water insufferably stinks of carrion and is covered with a blanket of green plants and white flowers that draws countless buzzing insects. Even a horse shouldn't drink from it. I agree. Nick Clegg tries to get familiar with the unusual pavement and speeds up to jump over a fallen trunk blocking your path. Once it lands, it breaks one of the logs in half. Soon after, you reach a massive black saurian resting on the ground. Enjoying the light at the edge of the forest, it seems to be ignoring your presence. Once again, Nick Clegg canters. I trust its instincts. Once the monster raises its head, you're already in the air. The beast pushes itself away from the ground with its forelimbs, trying to catch any chunks of flesh with its massive jaws, but you safely hit the ground and return to a trot slowly. Pay attention to the dead trees sticking out of the pond. They look similar to the saurian. Curious. Oh, movement. I need a resting point. Where are we? Nowhere near a resting point. The road is bright, empty, surrounded by sparsely growing trees, gentle hills and meadows. It leads you to a cairn. Pile of rocks ranging in size from your abdomen to your fist. There's also quite a few tiny pebbles. A narrow, hardly passable trail leads south, but likely won't survive another year without travellers. This is bad. I'm in a bad place. I just need something. So if I go south, maybe south towards the belt of the north, maybe. I just need place, but then I'm like in the middle of this. There's got to be something here. Surely there's got to be something here, right? Right, guys? Something, place? Nah, it's more forest. How foolish of me. Every minute or so you get lost in the dense woods, more possible you stick to the remains of the beaten path, clearing the overgrowth thicket that blocks your way, but it would take many more travellers to sustain such a trail. The land around you may lack greens, but it is far from being empty. The fallen boughs and dead stumps are slowly devoured by ants and mushrooms, a web-like labyrinth of wooden walls, while the white termites, larger than your hands, continue their never-ending march. Their guards notice your presence, but simply form a warning line in front of their workers. The trees are taller than the temple in the city, with trunks resembling the legs of giants. The shadows they cast are like a carpet, and the few beams of light nourish the sparse bushes and ferns, and the only plants that aren't choked by the rotting late summer leaves, shaped like toothed squares as large as your face. Now that I'm more familiar with this part of the forest, I may be able to find a smoother path. I'm rooting for me. Actively rooting for me. Oh look. Oh, damn it. Alright, what we got? The forest gives way to rocks and green hills, but amongst the tall trees are numerous monkeys sitting in small groups, large yet shorter than half your size. They distort the green leaves with red, brown, white and blue fur. As you approach their territory, their excitement grows. They climb up and down the trunks, sway on vines, jump between branches or hang down, putting to use their long tails. They throw at you countless angry glances and grunts, but also cones, branches, and chestnuts. A piece of their fresh feces lands close to Nick Clegg, but the pack's aim is rather miserable. I don't have anything. I need a crossbow. I need to endure it. I ride forward. Oh look, I lost more vitality. Christ. You try to shield yourself with your cloak, but you enter an avalanche of missiles. One of the rocks painfully hits your arm as you lean away. Something then hits your forehead. Soon you feel blood on your eyebrow. You rush Nick Clegg, which is more than happy to follow your command. The monkeys follow you, swinging between the trees until they reach the edge of their territory, letting out triumphant shouts. Let's get out of here. Please! Please an inn or something. Oh my god, what's this? Oh, it's this guy. So that's it? That's all we did? We just... my god, that's so underwhelming. I'm so disappointed with how that went. Well, we have to go to Traveller's Dell. I mean, at least we're here, but yeah, man. What an awful journey that was. What a terrible time that was. That was not productive at all. Head to the stables. Yep, I'm broken moments. Yep, I have nothing. Thank you. Bill, yep. Yep. Lovely. Sleep. Ugh. God damn it. We're right back to where we were a bit ago. All I've done is discover some of the forest and woods and stuff. Not achieved anything. Hardly any light reaches the ground through the clouded sky. The deep night, as some people call it, so dark that you can't see the fingertips at your extended hand. You try to look outside, but to no avail. Even the predators will spend the next few hours hidden, unsure what surrounds their shelters and hideouts. Not all of them, though. You hear cheerful howling coming from the heart of the forest. A hunt queen, or maybe a hunt lord, has already captured its next meal. Good for them. I'm happy for them. I should feel safe in such a well-guarded village, just in case I crawl to the window to make sure it's closed. Indeed. I just wish I had money. I just wish I had money. Yeah, we should rest, because points, you're hungry. I'm indeed hungry, and I have no money, which means I need to travel to... Well, we're going that way anyway. We need to go to Foggy Lake, so... We'll travel all the way up yonder. Give me food, enter the tavern. Lovely, I'd like to eat. Nom nom nom. Right, the problem I've got is I'm still peasant. So, time for me to go. I think what I should do, actually... Right, hang on, what I should do, I have an idea. Because I've got some stuff to sell. I'm sure I've got some stuff to sell, and I think I need to go to Howler's Dell to do that. So, we need to speak to somebody. Head to the stables. Yep. Thank you. Yada yada yada. Lovely. Right. Tailor. Would you like to buy it? Yeah. So you show the wrap stick, and without asking, she takes one of the shorter threads and starts to stretch it. She nods. I do. What do you want? The dragon rings or a better jacket? You ask her for the details, and she loses more of her patience with every breath. 10 rings for the thread, or give me 2 hours now, and I'll put some of it here. She vaguely points at bits of your gamson to make it stronger and easier to wear. I mean, I have no armor whatsoever. I don't think I've had armor since I started this game. However, I am broke. I have no money. I need money. Oh my god, I need money. I think it has to be money so I can recover this and this, right? I need money. I really want the armor, and it would be the greatest thing ever to have armor, but I need money. Damn it! It's frustrating that I'm having to do this, but here we are. Give me the money. Oh my god, I've got money. Oh my god, money. Alright, let's see. Let's talk about the fancy clothes. Right, my god. My god. My god. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Okay, what else? What else have you got? Patched and tidy. Yeah. I mean, that's something in an hour. Your jacket will be partially resewn and repadded. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Can we? No. Let's not spend any more money on that. So, thank you. Good luck. The local priests. Okay, have I spoken to the priest before? You head south of the dead tree in the main square. Before you get to the second thatched building, a large man stands up from a bench and gets in your way. He's close to 50, taller than most people you've seen in your life, broad-shouldered. His hair and short beard are brown, matching his elegant woolen robe. A thick club is attached to his right wrist with a leather strap. He left his sandals by his sitting spot. Many want to speak with our guides and teachers. He speaks with a solemn, strong voice, but you're no welcome here. Turn back, stranger. I don't want any trouble. That sounds threatening. I'm your new Roadwarden. I'm sure there's no soul here that needs my assistance. His harsh look softens. We can handle ourselves. If that changes, Elpis will summon you. So be it. Okay. The druids won't agree to see me. Okay. Then I go to the main square. Go to the scavenger. Buy? Nope. The trader. Okay. I bring goods to sell. Prize me. The bone ring, iron scraps. 6 rings! Oh my god, 6 rings! Yes! Done! You can have my scraps. What else are you hiding? I'll give you 1 dragon ring. I guess that's just pretty enough. I'll give you 1 dragon ring. Forget about it. What about this? It's more. How much iron scraps do I have? Well, more money. That's good. No. No. Okay, what have you got to sell? Wooden lantern. Steel axe. I have 18. 18! That's the most money I think I've had since I started. I'm rich! About the potion. Soon. Okay, I'm just trolling with you. Let's have a look at the journal actually, because I think now that I have money, I might be able to actually do something. So, Swamp Altar, support, the spy, ruined village, missing hunters, merchants. I need healing potions. I don't know what. Let's see. Maybe I could buy a flask or 2 from the monks who live near Old Pagos. The Old Pagos. Sure. Look for a potion in the secret of a dolmen somewhere on the southern road. Okay. If we get in touch with Tice. Gone to Pelt's innkeeper. Colossia and a band have broken the truce with the local villagers. He's going to pay me 2 dragons if I get in touch with Tice. And bring him her response. It looks like the bandits. Tell more about the raids. Okay, so that's ongoing. Fetching food. I need. Oh, okay. I need to buy some food. Okay. Lost tunnel. Wait, haven't I done that though? I mean, I need to go to Old Pagos, but it sounds of it. Find the Roadwarden. Yep, we're still working on that. We're still working on that. Okay, so I think I need to travel. Well, nothing. Let's walk away. Scavenger. Nope. Innkeeper. What do you got? Any rumors to share? Rumors? Nah. Okay. Do you have any food? For a few hunters. He rubs his neck and looks at the clouds. I recognize those names, but I've seen near folks from creeks in a long time. They come here before and after the winter for trade and grain. Okay. Do you have any food rations I could buy? Okay, aye, keep them in the hall. Smoked mutton, a sack of dried fruits, nuts, biscuits, wheat, fresh here and pay with work. Coins are near worth much. When he thinks, his lips move as well. Let's say 1 ring for enough food to fill you for 2 days. In Hovleven, that kind of price would buy you 3, even 4 times as much food. If you're in a mood for spending, I also have something special. Just give me a minute. He goes upstairs and returns with a small wooden box and a hand-long leather sheath. It is a tea set. You're afraid of what he's going to show you, but when he opens the box you realise he meant teeth cleaning. See? He points at 3 different compartments. Salt, cloves and mint. You mix whatever you want here. The 4th holds only a small pestle made of polished stone. And here are the twigs you need. They'll last for months. Seeing you're not convinced, he takes a deep breath. Well, we do not let outsiders bathe in our creek, but give me 2 dragons and I'll ask my kids to get you in shape. You'll get a tub with soap and rose oil, and they'll wash your clothes in water. I'll cook you something nice, as much as you can eat. Show me the rations first. Yes, show me the rations. So, man, I'm just excited because I've got money. But I'd like to clean myself because I haven't been clean either. So, okay, so help keep your teeth clean, sure. You added teeth cleans. Ah, someone dreams of a healthier smile. But before you take it, he puts the box in front of you. I've got the hazelnut twigs in the sheath, but can replace them in near time. What taste are you looking for? I like the apple tree, sure. He disappears for a few minutes and returns with a couple of twigs, which he puts into the sheep. What else do you need? Well, more. Let's see. So, laundry. Yes. Oh my god, I'm clean! Yay! Woo! Clean! I have some points in appearance. You don't keep track of time, easing your soul with a warm water and whiffs of oil. You are served fresh rye bread, a sausage, a bowl of berries, and a mug of malty beer. While the youngsters wash your clothes in the stream, after an hour you return to Eric's. Okay, so I do need some rations. This is true. One for there. I'll get 10 because I have to give 7 to I have to give 7 to someone a bit further on. Okay, so no rumors. Maybe you've heard someone may need help. You say it as if we expect travelers to get here any day now. I'll ask around. Come tomorrow. Thanks. Okie dokie. Look for the mayor. Do I need to speak to the mayor? I can't remember if I need to speak to the mayor or not. I do know I need to sleep, and for the first time in a long time, I can actually rent something. So let's rent sleep. My god, you spend the night in peace in a clean bed with a tightly shut window and a warm blanket. In the morning, you find a stool placed by your bed covered with 2 boiled eggs, a cup of buttermilk, and some mouflon offals. Once you get dressed and go downstairs, a young boy who's covered in mud and speaks unusually loud and enthusiastically mentions that Nick Clegg has already been brushed and watered. You nod, but he runs outside without noticing. The innkeeper is sitting near the door from time to time carrying yet another bowl with either stew or gruel. Tice is nowhere to be seen. The scavenger is leaning against a wall with arms crossed, though he nods towards you when you reach the square. Cool. So I have, resting gonna do for me. I mean, resting's good. Resting is very good. I can get, so you'll spend the entire day taking care of small chores. And you receive a fancy meat, but all it's just the vitality stuff that's problematic. I'm too tired to offer my service. Oh, it is. It's fine. See the tailor. Nope. No, we don't need that. No. We are heading out. We are leaving. And we are going to the gate, I think, because we need to do the ration thing. Obviously, I have your food rations. Aha. He gives you a radiant smile and cups his large, scarred hands, waiting for you to give him the packages. Once you're done, he opens a sack of nuts and shoves them into his mouth. The bandage is only the thing that stops him from looking like a hamster. Cool, right, so this is progress. I've done things, I've got money, I've cleaned myself up, I'm looking healthier than I have for some time now. So I'm going to leave it here and I'm going to pick up on this next time where we'll see where this takes me. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you then. Bye!